Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Mide Show, the one and only. And you guys are back watching another episode of the Mide Show. Give it up for season 2. Yeah. Yes, guys, we are back. We are ready to give you the juice, the sauce, and everything in between. Have you guys missed me? Purr. Today we are drinking red wine because I'm in that mood. I'm feeling very grown. I'm feeling very sophisticated, and obviously red wine is the way to go. Yummy. So you guys get whatever you guys are drinking, your mocktail, your cocktail, whatever it is, and let's get into it. Welcome to this part of the show called Fit Check, where we will be going through all the details of my outfit, head to toe, darling. Now, this outfit is giving Matrix. It's giving Dominatrix. It's giving Kim Kardashian Balenciaga edition, and I don't care what y'all have to say. I'm not throwing my Balenciagas away, okay? Now, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a twirl. This is doing wonders for my body. Like, don't I just look delicious? Like you wanna eat me up? So I'm gonna turn around for you guys and give you a bit of a back view. Don't judge my pancake nyash, okay? Oh, hey, even though it's flying moves, don't play with me, come on now. Pow! I've been in the gym, so it's a little bit of a... Stop it. Okay, guys, this outfit is from Mide Show. It's on sale at the moment. I think I got it for like 60 pounds or something like that. It comes with the gloves, so you don't have to pay extra for it. I absolutely love this. It's definitely, it's giving fashionista, right? My heels are from Zara. I've had this since December, so it should still be in stock. Like always, I will list everything in the description box below. My hair was done by the amazing stylist Jazzy, but it was styled by my amazing go-to stylist Jen. Follow her on Instagram, guys. It's Jen's Hair Lounge with 2 N's and a Z. I will make sure that I put it on the screen. She's bad. Y'all see that? Don't play with me. She crimped my hair today and I'm just absolutely loving it. But yeah, guys, this is the outfit. I got this in a size 10. I probably should have got a size up because when I say this shit is tight, I'm just about breathing, okay? So yeah, it's very, very tight. I would say maybe size up if you're not like, if you want maybe a little bit of room to breathe. But if you want it, then get your actual size. But yeah, guys, this is the fit. I'm not really wearing any jewelry today. It's quite basic. Obviously, I thought I'd pair it with a red lip because I'm just that girl. But yeah, she a baddie. She a baddie. But she classy. But she classy. Okay. Welcome to this part of the show called The Gist, where we will be discussing everything that is happening in our community, whether it's locally, nationally, or globally. Let's get into it. First on the agenda, we have to address the Badderz UK. Now, I've spoken about this show many times before. On one hand, that I'm for it. On the other hand, that I'm not for it. And it wasn't giving high quality production. It was very messy. There was a lot of things that weren't necessarily what we would like to see. However, I am a woman that can recant my statement. I am a woman that can take my words back. And when I watched the first episode, round of applause. Yes, round of applause. It is good TV. It is good trash TV, by the way. Lani has done a great job. I don't care what anybody has to say because we know in the UK, everybody has poo in their bum and doesn't want to say anything nice. But this show is actually A1. Now, what I will say, is that you have to be a different type of confident to go on this type of show. You have to be a different type of confidence to even create this show. There's obviously something in Lani's blood, whether it's delusion, whether it's a bit of mental illness, whatever it is, and I mean that with all due respect, whatever it is, that she's got going on, A1. Because the level of confidence that this girl has here is absolutely unmatched. In the show, she says, she asked Rain Doll to give her phone. All of the girls had to give up their phone in the episode, and she asked Rain Doll to hand over her phone. Rain Doll refused because she didn't want her friends to think that she was fake for not responding to their messages. Allegedly, she's taking coke. That's what they said in the video. I didn't say that. Okay. However, Lani went on to say, if this was BBC, she would give me her phone. I've been on TV. I know what I'm talking about. None of these bitches have been on TV. Only Lani would say that. Guys, if you haven't watched it already, go and watch it. It's actually very, very good TV. Yesterday when I watched it, it was on 94,000 views in 3 days. So despite everybody saying that, oh, it's trash TV, y'all are still watching. Side eye. There's a lot of fighting in it right off the bat, but I feel like when you're doing these type of shows, obviously you have to kind of like create drama. So I don't know if a lot of these fights are necessarily real, or they've kind of like cultivated the environment for it to be created. Regardless of it, it's a very funny show. It's very trash TV, and I have already subscribed to the channel because it's amazing. Shout out to Lani, man. You done your thing. Next. Fredo. I'm really sad that this had to happen to Fredo. I've said in many episodes before that I really enjoy this man. I think he's hilarious. I don't really listen to his music, but that's just because I'm not into rap. But I do find him like a really good personality. And he has been sentenced to 5 years in Dubai prison for allegedly, not even allegedly, for carrying weed. Now, from what I'm hearing, bearing in mind, guys, these aren't my words. These are from the streets. I'm just here to report. He apparently put it in his bum. So you went to Dubai, which we already know they don't play. They don't give a heck who you are. If they catch you with any type of contraband, you are going to get in trouble, put in prison. You are going to suffer the consequences. So you couldn't do a couple days without weed. He put it inside his bum, which is questionable in itself. Side eye. I'm sorry. Anyways, he's put the weed up his ass, and then they've allegedly caught him. Now, my thought was, how did they even know the weed was in his ass? So, from what I've heard, because y'all know I got my ears to the streets, he apparently robbed someone, and then the people that he robbed knew that he was coming to Dubai and knew that he would have substances on him and reported him. Again, this is just what I've heard. I might be incorrect. I'm just saying. Because how did they know that he had weed in his bum? Do you know what I mean? But anyway, so he's been sentenced to 5 years in a Dubai prison. When I heard that he had been sentenced, I went online because I wanted to find out what a Dubai prison actually looks like. And allegedly, it's not for the faint-hearted. I mean, prison is not for the faint-hearted, period. But in Dubai, apparently it's just a room where there's a bunch of men. One guy is jerking off in the corner. Another guy is taking a poo here. Like, it's literally an environment that you just don't want to be in. He's lucky he got 5 years, to be quite frank. Because remember the guy, the British guy who had CBD oil in his car, and he got 25 years for CBD oil. So he's very lucky that he got 5 years for actual marijuana. I'm not sure how this is going to go for his career. I have two thoughts. One thought is that when he comes back, it's just going to be like, no one cares anymore. It's going to be quite irrelevant. Or he could have a major comeback. He could start rapping about, man went to Dubai and met some man and now I'm feeling Arab, and I'm not a rapper. So, you know, I'm just making it up here. It could go either way. Keep you updated if I hear anything else, but I'm really, really sad about this story. My love to Fredo, man. So Ivorian Doll went on to a podcast. She spoke about a lot of things in regards to like her family, her upbringing, which was actually quite shocking to me because I didn't know a lot of that about her. And it made me see her in a very new light. She's actually a very I think she's a very cool spirit. But she went on to speak about how having a BBL has affected her life and the caliber of men, although they are of high caliber, meaning that they have a lot more money, that their interest in her is solely lustful. She doesn't feel like a lot of them have intention to make an honest woman out of her, or that they're looking to her to be in a serious capacity. I mean, she can obviously say that she has a BBL, so obviously she's speaking firsthand. I do think that when guys see a lady with a BBL, they're obviously going to be lustful, because when it comes to bum, they just lose their minds. How many men have died for nyash? So obviously, if you get a BBL, they're going to lose composure. They don't know how to handle themselves. Men are very, very... Anyway, let's move on, because I know a lot of men have been coming for me online and saying that I'm a man hater. So I'll leave that one there. But obviously, when you get a BBL, I've said this before, it attracts a certain type of man, and it adopts a certain type of lifestyle as well. When you get a BBL, it's for lifestyle, in my personal, humble and usually accurate opinion. You know, you're getting a BBL because you want to get noticed by a caliber of man. You're getting a BBL because, you know, you want to upgrade your lifestyle, XYZ. The BBL culture is definitely take the UK by storm. I think a lot of people should think hard before they get BBLs. I'm not against it, by the way, but I do think it is one of the most dangerous procedures to get. 3 out of 4 women die from having a BBL. So although it will get you a certain type of lifestyle, I definitely think it's something that people should think about. And a lot of women that get BBLs do say that they regret it after, in the long run. No, I think that the UK is changing in terms of like the modesty levels. We're going to see a lot more, like how I spoke about the Badderz UK, a lot more BBLs, a lot more girls just doing like what people would class as American culture. But anyway, shout out to IVD. I didn't know she had a BBL. I thought she had butt implants or bum injections. But shout out to her, and all of you girls that want to get BBLs, shout out to you too. That's all I'm going to say. Moving on. I have continuously keep saying that we need to riot in London. We need to riot and take back our authority. Do you understand that the government work for us? We are their employers. They are our employees. Yet they are messing us about. Small squats, just knocking us everywhere. The Elizabeth line will shut down every weekend in February due to maintenance. Did you not just open the line? Sadiq. Did you not just open the line? This is the same line that not too long ago shut down for 4 hours, that people were pissing in the corner. People were vomiting. People were doing a madness in the same line that broke down for 4 hours. And that you just... When did this line open, Christopher?
It's midday.
A year ago. A year ago. And you're already doing maintenance every weekend. This government want us to die. I keep telling you guys. They want us to die. Let me give you a little story time, yeah? I was watching Hunchback of Notre Dame with my daughter the other day, yeah? And in the Hunchback of Notre Dame, I don't know if you lot remember that story, I think it was the Prime Minister or the President or whatever of Paris was burning down the city because he was looking for one woman. He was looking for one woman, so he was causing havoc for every single person that lived in that city. Until the people, they woke up. They got up and they said, no more, we're fighting back. And they ran that man out of business. That is what we need to do in this UK. But no, all you lot want to do is eat biscuit and tea. And say, what a shame. Oh, they've introduced a new law. What a shame. Oh, they've increased the cost of living. What a shame. While they eat their custard cream and tea. We need to riot. We need to take back our authority. They are the people that are supposed to be serving us. Not them messing us about, slapping us when we wake up, punching us when we go to sleep, giving us blow every minute. Until we say no more, they're going to keep driving us down into the ground, Now they're saying that they want us to go to war. Which war? You and who? Go to which war? I'm not from here, remember? I need to go back to my country, remember? Until we rise up and say no more, this government will continue to rape us. Yes, I said it. They will continue to rape us. You lot need to wake up and smell the coffee and remember that these people are not for you. Rishkina or Rishkana, whatever his name is, he is a billionaire. His wife is a billionaire. All he cares about is putting more money into his pockets. But anyway, who am I? Just a lady on the internet. I'm going to start doing things on my authority. And hopefully you lot will wake up and smell the coffee one day and join me. Moving on, Chrisean Rock, she's mentally deranged. That's the only word that we can say. You got a tattoo of Blueface on your neck. You went to go and cover it up because you said, I don't love him no more. The relationship is toxic. Kiniko. Then he's gone to prison, engaged to another woman, by the way, and then you went to go and plaster his face on as a tattoo on your face. It cannot be anything else but mental illness. Mental illness and attention seeking, coupled as one in a cauldron, stirring it up. She's mad. Why would you go and put a tattoo of a man's face on your face? And you think that's okay? I don't want to say that they need to take that baby away. I don't want to say it. This is absolutely nonsense. How can you go and put a man that's not even your man's face on your face as a tattoo? What are you trying to achieve by doing this? I just want to know. Is it going to come back to you because he's engaged to another woman? What are you trying to achieve by doing this? Please. Ladies, let's wake up and smell the coffee in 2024. Stop living your life for the male gaze. Stop living your life for men. Stop living your life for men that disrespect you on a regular. Now she's going to have a tattoo plastered on her face forever. Because even if she goes and covers this tattoo, she still has to get another tattoo on her face to cover this tattoo. No matter how love I am, I'm not getting no man's face tattooed on me. Please, you need to learn how to grow and mature. This is stupid. Flat out stupid. Anyway, Chrisean Rock, I'm praying for you. Welcome to this part of the show called Ask Auntie Midday, where I will be responding to some of your dilemmas, shedding light on the problems and the issues that you guys have. Let's get into it. Hi Midday, I can't wait for you to come back and give us gist on the Mide Show. I'm back. I have been seeing this guy for 3 years now, and I recently found out that he is married. Fully in love with him. He has told me that he is going to leave his wife. I don't believe him, but I don't have the bravery or the strength to leave him. I don't know what to do because I recently found out that I'm expecting my first child for him, and I do not believe in abortion. What should I do? Hey! You are not at fault here because you didn't know initially that he was married. This is why I don't like men. This is why I don't like men. Because as a married man, you know that you are married and you're still pursuing other women. Why? Why did you get married in the first place? I understand the fact that you're saying that you're in love with him. You lot have been seeing each other for 3 years. Now you've just found out you're pregnant. I don't know if I can say what I really want to say on camera, to be quite honest. I'll give you my real advice and then I'll give you my politically correct advice. My real advice is run for the hills. My real advice is do what you need to do to separate yourself from this man. I know you don't believe in abortion, but girl, I'm not encouraging it. I'm just saying that having a child with somebody that is married and has a family elsewhere, and then you want to bring this child up as a single mother by yourself, I wouldn't recommend that. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to lie to you. I would not recommend that. I can say that because I'm a single mother. It's not easy. It's not a situation that you ever want to find yourself in, especially if you can help it. This man is already a liar. This man is treacherous. This man is a deceiver. He clearly doesn't care about you. I don't care what anybody says. If a married man is sleeping with you and going back to his wife every night, he does not care about you. He's nasty. Yeah? He does not give two rats' asses about you. He didn't even tell you he was married. He was just chopping you, waxing that nyash, and going back to his wife. He doesn't care about you, babes. So if you can find the bravery, pray to God, ask for some sort of divine strength to separate yourself from this man. That is my advice to you. Now, my politically correct advice, obviously do whatever you want. Go with your gut, how you're feeling. If you don't believe in abortion, then you're just going to have to embark on that trail as a single woman by yourself, raising a child with a man that has a family elsewhere. Now, what I will say is that I know people my age that were the child of an affair. And they will tell you for free that it was a very tumultuous experience, that they always felt quite low, quite negative because their father wasn't really involved. Their mother was having to do everything. They kind of felt shunned to the side. Their dads didn't accept them into their new family, or it was kind of like a hush-hush situation. And that does have a lot of traumatic effect on that child. They've had to grow up with that. And although it's like, yeah, this child is a blessing and it's amazing and blah, 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 sometimes it does cause more negative than it does positive. And that's something that you just have to swallow and accept. It does sometimes cause more harm than good. So definitely take that into consideration. And also the fact that you can meet somebody that is an honest person, who is upfront with you from the beginning, who loves you wholeheartedly, who loves you publicly, and is willing to marry you and have a child with you publicly, and you don't have to go through that PTSD and that emotional turmoil. That's just my opinion, okay? You don't have to take it, you don't have to run with it, but dealing with a married man and having children with a married man, it never really reaps beneficial rewards, in my personal, humble, and usually accurate opinion. So best of luck to you, girl. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Best of luck. I wish you all the best. And I really do hope that you can pull yourself out of this web of lies and deceit that you found yourself in. Anyway, guys, if you have any dilemmas, be sure to message me on the Midday Show official and I will be sure to respond to you. Well, guys, that is the end of the show. Oh my God, it's been such a pleasure, guys, serving you, giving you the juice, the sauce, and everything in between. I've really missed you guys. So much has happened that I haven't been able to cover this episode. If you guys have seen anything that you want me to speak about, be sure to message me or leave a comment below. Everybody that watches this episode, I just want you to leave a comment and say, I was here. That's it. You don't need to write anything else. I just want you to say, I was here. I want us to grow this community. I want it to be, you know, us, a safe place for us to just gist. People always act like gisting is a bad thing. It's not. It's good for the soul. Let's just gist with one another. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed, positive week. You're putting good vibes into the atmosphere, because you know what you put out is what you get in. And a lot of you guys are negative. And that's why a lot of negative things are coming back to you. And someone had to say it. Someone had to say it. Ooh. That's why a lot of negative things are coming back to you guys. Just breathe and be happy. Happy yourself, okay? Until next time, guys. Cheers.